What's going on, everybody? Wait a minute, shit. Now the shit look funny. Okay. Hopefully it'll stay like that. Alright. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Lady Nyca. And with the real world now. And I did give everybody an opportunity to, hit me up. Because I did. I posted it on Facebook, and I posted it on Twitter. If you wanted to talk about it and wanted me to, hear my opinion or hear me talk about something, to let me know. If I happen to didn't see it before I started recording, just know that I'm going to write it down because I'm going to go back and check to make sure. And if it's not included in what I'm talking about today, it will definitely be included in next week trending topic video. Now, before we get started, bitch, look at this, baby. Look at this wine. Look at this wine color. Her, honey. When I this is one of my birthday gifts and appreciation gifts for being one of her #1 fans. I got from Men Pam, baby. Look at that hair. Didn't I tell y'all we're gonna rock that hair this weekend? Y'all gotta excuse if you happen to see my hand go up like that and then this one go up. Child, I'm in the process of getting ready to go see, me and Zoe going to see Straight Outta Compton tonight, so I'll be able to talk about that. So, child, I had to get this video on out. Then I got 2 tag videos I'm going to do, too. Also, I will be watching I Got It Love Thing. My Love Thing sent me, because I don't have, TV One doesn't come with my cable provider anymore. I can't watch Hollywood Divas, and that's why I don't do reviews. But I Got a Love Thing that's so sweet. Even though it's gonna be late as hell, she don't mind, sending me the links to be able to watch the show so I can do a review on it. So I'm gonna do that, and it'll be up tomorrow, but not tonight, girl, because the weekends really be kind of. Child, I'm trying to get myself together. Y'all, we family. Don't worry about it. I'm just getting these titties together. But, what I was saying, y'all, I'm going to watch the shit, girl, and I have it up tomorrow, okay? I'm going to try to do this video, which is my trending topics and things y'all want to hear my opinion on. And I got 2 tag videos I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get all 3 of them up today, and then I'll do Hollywood Divas tomorrow. Y'all will never see Hollywood Divas from me early because I don't have it. I just do it when I can, as best I can. And obviously, y'all like it because y'all watching the reviews. So, thank you, Miss Love Thing, over there on Twitter for sending me the link to be able to watch it. Yeah, so we finna get ready to talk about things y'all want me to talk about. The real world now with none other than Lady Nyca. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay, first thing I want to talk about is, y'all, I don't know what to do or really how to even begin to say how sometimes family can really fuck your whole damn disposition up about a situation. As y'all heard me talk in one of my Lady Nyca Speaks, I was talking about how sometimes, and I can only speak majorly for, mainly for the black community because that's the community that I'm in. But I cannot stand when a person come into the family, or they're in the family, you have a sick loved one, and while that person's sickly and maybe going through, having to have in-home care and things of that nature, you got one particular family member that always was there and helped and did everything that they could possibly do to, provide quality of life. If, since we know that the quantity may not be as much. When you find out a person is having, that has a terminal illness, that they gonna succumb to that, it's at that point you would think that most family members would work on quality of life at that point. But I can't stand when you got a person who have did all they can do. They've been there every single day, but then when the family member dies, you want to turn around and now you want to take over. But once you get through taking over and nitpicking and getting everything you want to call the family member that you dejected out of the situation and ask them to come over, basically to help you do some cleanup work and not nothing else. After you done picked through all of the things that you wanted to have from that said family member, now you want to call in the people that you pretty much shitted on and tell them that you want them to come over there and help you, do some final cleanup work, basically. Have a good girlfriend, and I, we're talking about this particular situation, y'all, and this is how I feel about that. If the son of a bitches sat there and didn't want to, if they got there to the situation in the 11th hour when she was either dead or almost dead, and now they already, the funeral done passed and everything else, now they want to come in after they done treated you like shit, put you on the back burner like you wasn't shit. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't even allow you to really have a voice in the final preparations for this said loved one. But you motherfuckers wasn't there when the family member was sickly and still alive. You didn't aid in any of the care. You didn't aid in any of the emotional drama that person went through, because I can only imagine if we can know we got an illness living and it ain't gonna take us out, how it feels when a person know that they are basically dying. Now, you weren't there for none of that, but now you want to jump in and you taking control, but now it's time to really do some cleanup work, and you want to call that said family member back in. Baby, you got a problem, and I'm going to tell you what that problem is. You're fucking selfish. If I sit up and help take care of a family member that I love or one of my good friends, and I get booted out of the situation after that friend or a family member succumbs to their illness, you can best believe, don't call my fucking phone no more for nothing. And I understand being there for, seeing it to the end. But in my opinion, when you kicked me out, I saw it to the end. Don't call me to help clean up no motherfucking residence that the person was living in. Don't call me after you done went through all the stuff that you may want from that person and took all you want and basically ain't nothing left there but shit I probably wouldn't want. Don't call me after then. Don't call me to do that. Don't call me trying to use me. That's what the problem is with a lot of people in the world today. They always trying to use some damn body. You ain't do shit for her while she was here, but now she gone and you want to jump in and take over everything, and you done did that shit. Now it's time to do the last of what we call finalizing this person's life they had on this earth. You want to call me? No, bitch, what you do is call Tyrone, because I don't fuck around like that. If you kick me out of the situation, and that goes into the next thing I'm going to talk about too, about people that trying to fucking use you all the time. Yeah, baby girl, I told you I was going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it right now. People kill me. They always try. It's certain people in this world that's just what they do. They use people and they try to get over on folks all the time. And they do that and do that and do that shit. And I'm going to tell you, I have come to realize in my 42.5 years that people who use folks all the time usually started off like that, because that's the type of background they come from. Now, see, some people ain't raised like that, and they just choose to be that fucking way in their lifestyle, as they turn into adults. But for the most part, when you find people that are always trying to leech and mooch, them motherfuckers, that's a learned behavior from a child. I would say one of the quickest ways to realize that you're dealing with a motherfucker like that is if you find yourself giving more and they not giving nothing at all. Now, we don't build friendships and relationships for the sole purpose of receiving anything, but if I'm good to you, I expect you to be good to me. And when you find yourself steady dealing with people, you dealing with one particular person, and every time you turn around, they need something from you or they want something from you. And as soon as you provide them with that service, you basically of no use to their ass again until the next damn time they need something from you. That's when they want to come calling your name and asking you to do shit again. Baby. What's going to happen is, It's a series of things that could happen. A, they can run into that one that's a little bit slicker to them and get got because they trying to get you. Or they can actually understand the error of their ways and actually move on to do better and stop doing that. Or B, they die off this earth being that way. My thing is, don't let nobody take away from who you are and what you don't let nobody fuck up your life is what I'm saying, honey. You don't have to let nobody come in and cause havoc and mayhem in your life. When we was born on this earth, we was already born promised two things. Our life will be full of trials and tribulations. Now, if we were already promised to have to go through some shit on this earth, why the hell would you deal with people who is only going to make that situation worse? If I already know I got some hell and difficult times ahead of me just being in this world as a human, I'm not going to put up with nothing that's going to, cause more problems to me. I'm trying to, and it's sad, most time we don't get to this point until we around this age anyway, because I done had my share of ups and downs, but if by me talking about this helps anybody younger than myself not go through it, then please pay attention and pay attention carefully. Because I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it once. Self-preservation come first. That means that before you can help anybody with anything, you're going to have to be right in your mind, your body, and the spirit that embodies. Don't let people try to play you for the fool because they damn sure will. You got people that living in this world, that's all the fuck they do is want to get over and try to use you. And my young ladies, my ladies out there, if you dealing with a man who ain't doing nothing for you, what he there for? What you got him in your life for? I'm not bringing no dead weight with me, honey. I'm not carrying no dead weight. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do not carry that dead weight. If he's sorry, then send him back to his sorry ass family or wherever the fuck you got him from. I don't give a damn if it's a bus stop. Drop that bitch back off where you got him from. Don't let nobody come in your life and bring drama, chaos, and mayhem to a situation that was already promised troubles when you was first born into this world. I'd rather be by myself alone and happy than to have some motherfucker around me and I'm wondering why the fuck is you here? Better yet, why am I dealing with you? If you ever got to question why somebody in your life, that means they don't need to be there. And don't let people use you. Don't let people use you. If they didn't already put their foot on you once, baby, best believe they will do it again. So don't be so quick to understand and try to make excuses for people. Because you can't make no excuses for no grown person. Either they right or they're wrong. And I just hit 3 topics at one time. Okay, because they all roll into one. Family sometimes can be the worst ones too. You will get more kindness. And I know this firsthand because I get it right here. Y'all, I see y'all as family, but when I came on this camera, I was basically a stranger to y'all, and y'all were strangers to me. And I've received more kindness and support from people who I have never had the pleasure of sitting down having a conversation with, maybe no more than maybe over the phone, some of you I've talked to. Than I get from the people who've been knowing me 42.5 years. And with that being said, self-preservation come first, okay? Take care of you. Don't let people get over on you. Don't let people try to see that shit about that treating folks fucked up, especially after they done been the primary caretaker of a loved one or a friend for a while, and that friend leave and then family want to jump in and take over everything. Fuck that. Let them have that shit. Because where it count, you rank supreme. God sits high, but he looks all the way down to the earthworm, bitch. Do you hear a hoe talking to you today? He sees you and he knows everything. So don't be deterred by the bullshit that your family members may be trying to come to you with, because it's okay to tell them hell no. And if you scared to say it, you tell them Lady Nyca said to tell you hell no to anything they want from you that you don't want to give. I can't stand people to try to get. We already got enough problems in this world. I can't stand people that always try to fuck over good people. It seems like the good people always come up under all kinds of, situations and drama and attacks. But these dirty motherfuckers, they think it seems like they'll never get it. But y'all believe it. I promise you, a dirty motherfucker will rule the day that they were like that. God sit high, he look low. And you may run fast, but you do not run long. Trust and believe. Retribution comes in the form of a trick named karma. And she will park at your front door and stay there until you repent. Baby, you gotta watch. Be not deceived. The devil is not marked. And I'm talking to y'all about these mens that be trying to come into our lives and want shit and don't want to do shit. They want to enjoy all the fruits of your labor. But the motherfuckers ain't adding nothing to their damn tree. So why should they enjoy the fruits of the labor? Makes sense to me. Take care of you. Because I'm going to take care of me. That's my advice. Now, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about these motherfuckers that want to try to get over as far as like trying to scam you and shit. I ran on a couple of them, be talking to me. You try to talk to me on YouTube and shit. Want me to send them shit. We supposed to make an agreement. We gonna swap some shit. I send my shit and you send me a bunch of bullshit. And then claim that you never got my good shit that I sent you. First of all, you shouldn't be on YouTube asking for a motherfucking thing. I ain't lying. If you're not making YouTube videos to push your product or use it as some form of therapy, scamming should be the last damn thing a person get on YouTube to do. But YouTube is not no different than everyday life, walking around with these motherfucking scam artists and shit. Don't ask me to send you a motherfucking thing, okay? And I'm talking to the scammers. I ain't talking to people who out here in the world that might need something from me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no rich bitch. I'm an alright bitch. But I would never, ever allow somebody. You burn me once, bitch, that's it. And if you got your ass on YouTube trying to play people and get shit from them, shame on your motherfucking ass. And y'all be aware that there are people like that sit behind the camera and in front of it that will ask you to do shit for them. Y'all come up on an agreement and the motherfuckers won't live up to their part of the agreement. Girl, don't deal with no shit like that. Fuck that. Whatever God blessed you to have, enjoy it. If you can share it with somebody or share some of your blessing with somebody, feel free to do so. But do it knowing that, do it not expecting, because people will fail you. It's only one person, one entity that won't fail you, and that's Jesus Christ. I'm just saying. I know some of y'all ain't no Bible thumpers, but look, let me tell you something. As potty as my mouth is, and I make no apologies for being this way either. Because, see, God reigns on the just as well as the unjust. So, although I may have a potty mouth some damn time, my heart is good. We all fall short every day. Don't let nobody dim your light. And your light is when they taking anything away from the fruit that is your life. Fuck y'all. The ones that y'all on here doing that kind of bullshit. These people nice enough to watch your motherfucking ass and deal with you. You got the nerves enough to try to get over on somebody. Child, please, I would never do some shit like that. Now, some people have been, I was gifted this week too, and I appreciate that. I'm rocking the hair now, bitch. I'm looking at it now. And you can't tell me that I ain't a fly ass bitch, gapping all bitch. Ooh. What Bundy Blue fucking intro say? On my mama. On my hood, I look fly. I look good. Go. I like her damn intro. I really do. Sometimes I rewind that shit over and over again. I like that song. But anyway, what I'm saying to you all is, please don't let people get over on you. Like, oh baby, that came out the deep side. Life is hard. It really is. And we only promised so many days on this earth. And it would be a damn shame to leave this earth and not have enjoyed some of your life. I refuse, y'all. I have taken a stance on my life. Whatever I done been the mom. I done raised. Y'all know my children grown. I refuse to not enjoy the life God has given me. Anything I don't like about myself, I work on it daily. And when you can look in that mirror and like who you are, you're all right. So be all right with it, and don't let people try to get over on you. That's a damn shame people try to do that shit to you all the time. It happens in your business life. It happens in your everyday reality, interacting with friends and family. And it happens when you put yourself on a platform where people can see you. Now, you here for therapy reasons and to, basically touch somebody's life. You shouldn't be on this motherfucker just on here trying to get over on people, because trust and believe, while you sit in one damn trap, you better sit two, because it's got to be somewhere for your ass to fall. And with that said, moving along. Y'all, I told y'all I'm going to see Straight Outta Compton, so we ain't going to talk a lot about it, but y'all know that it's been said that there will be a sequel to this, to Straight Outta Compton. It's going to be called, let me see, Dogg Pound for Life. And it's going to chronicle the rise of Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Daz, Warren G, and Tupac. They already done said that Curtis Young, which is Dr. Dre's young son, he's going to play him. They don't know who going to play Snoop and Ice Cube. I say get Ice Cube's son to play him again on this second movie, because that boy, from what I understand, did a damn good job. And he looked like his daddy, too. People say me and my daughter look alike. Child, that boy, don't it be amazing somehow these kids come out look just like you, whatever. And y'all remember Daz and Corrupt started Dogg Pound back in the early Death Row days. So they gonna do a sequel to it, and from what I'm hearing, Straight Outta Compton is a good movie. I read an article today where they were saying that they only expected to gross maybe 25 mil. Hell, y'all, they already did on last week when it opened up. They did $56.1 million, and since then, as of yesterday, they had did an additional 4. So it looked like it's a success for them. $60 million, baby. Y'all better do that damn thing. I can't wait to see it. I ain't gonna do no review on it, but I might mention this shit. But yeah. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is Miss Sierra. Now, y'all know I spoke about the Sierra situation when Future wanted to go off on that young lady by having her son around, their son around her new beau, Russell Wilson, right? Well, Sierra decided to do, she did an interview with Gayle King of the Morning News on CBS, and that question came up. And Sierra, I already felt like I knew that girl wasn't, putting her son in harm's way or trying to pick at Future in any kind of way. But she did go on to say that, it's a double standard, because she took care of his 4 kids early in the relationship, and it wasn't nothing said about that. And Sierra did make an attempt to try to get Russell and Future to meet each other, so he would feel more comfortable with the man being around his child. And according to Sierra, Future never got back with her. Matter of fact, he did not talk to her. He wouldn't take her call. So that leaves me to know that this, like I said, he was just having a case of salty bitch. You can't, how's it okay for her early in y'all relationship, according to her? You had your kids around her and she was caring for your 4 children. She got 1 child with you, and she been dating this, and it came out in the interview. I told y'all she was dating that man a whole lot longer than what we know. She wouldn't give a specific date because it ain't our fucking business, basically, is what she was saying. But she been with him over a year. And my thing is, if you've been with a man over a year, why can't you allow him to be around your kids? I don't give a damn if you got kids by Barack Obama. If Barack and I break up, and it's a sufficient amount of time, and I'm comfortable with this individual, I don't see a problem with him being around my kids. And maybe if Future was doing a little bit of what he's supposed to do, and a lot less of shit that he wanted to do, this wouldn't even be a topic of conversation for us in the social world to even have a conversation about, because you would be there. By all intents and purposes, this appeared to be a good man. Why you hating, bitch? Child, these niggas do the most with the least, and he's so stupid. Y'all know that the old former Subway spokesman Jared Fogle pled guilty to child porn charges, and he got some kind of plea deal. I couldn't find out exactly before recording this how much time he got. But y'all know earlier this year, Jared's former employee of his Jared Foundation, a dude by the name of Russell Taylor, was busted for possession and producing child porn. Well, that led to the authorities seizing all of the computers out of Jared's house, and they found enough on there to charge him with child pornography. So, child, Now, you done made all this money with the Subway people, and you got this foundation going. See how the love of money is the root of all evil? And also that there are some malicious ass people in this world. It's some, y'all, I'm telling you, just like y'all, you know, I know y'all heard the saying, angels on earth. Well, the devil here too. The devil was an angel. Are you kidding me? It's people, I can't. That's one thing I can't stand it. I ain't lying. You can do anything else and I can forgive you for it. One thing I don't forgive is a motherfucker that harms a child in any kind of way. And whether you sexing them, taking pictures of them, playing with them, whatever. That's foul. So he deserves everything he getting. And Subway, child, they tweeted out the other day that they have their, what they said, we no longer have a relationship with Jared and have no further comment. Child. So we ain't finna be having their name mixed in with this bunch of bullshit. Because they got an image to protect and a business to protect as well. You know what I'm saying? But that's sad. That is so sad that you would think with the blessing of... Because a lot of us, you know, I know coming up, you know, I wasn't born with no silver spoon in my mouth. And my goal in life was always to be, you know, I ain't never want to be rich. I just wanted to be comfortable. And God made it so. Okay, but I don't understand people who are blessed like that and have all that opportunity and money at their disposal, and you ain't got nothing better to do than to sit up here and deal with some freaky ass fantasy you got about children. Why you ain't take some of that money and go get you some fucking help? And the fact that they did a plea deal with you pisses me off. Y'all a plea deal a motherfucker like this. Shit. Okay, whatever. Well, I was looking for other topics, y'all, and I ran up on this one story about this child named Kit Durant. He lives in Florida, and this motherfucker took the movie Weekend at Bernie's at heart. Child, this motherfucker done stabbed his mama over 100 times with a butcher knife over a simple argument, wrapped her body up in sheets, and sprinkled washing powder on. They say laundry detergent, but we black. Washing powder for the smell. What kind of shit is that? And she had another child, a younger son. They say he was taking care of that child. He just wasn't going to school. And he wasn't going to school, but he skipped school and had parties every day. I couldn't find out how they actually found out that the woman was there. Maybe probably because of the odor or something like that. Because washing powder ain't going to kill the scent of a dead, decaying body, honey. No. But, yeah. He facing 28 years in prison. They say he got a psychological problem, y'all. Because they say at one point this motherfucker jumped out of a moving car one time and jumped into the way of oncoming traffic, telling people to hit him. So we know he's not wrapped too tight, but I think that is really, really sad. Another black life gone. Y'all, I'm telling you. And it's all because this boy got a mental illness. I can't understand why that is so taboo in the black community. Mental illness is the one thing people in the black community do not like to talk about. It's like you find out you got high blood pressure, you're gonna go to the doctor, get the pills, take care of that, right? You find out you got a heart problem, you're gonna take care of that. You find out you got diabetes, you go to take your insulin and shit like that, like you're supposed to do. You find out, you got asthma or bronchitis, if you get the wheezing up in the chest area, you get your pump, and if that shit don't work, take your ass to the emergency room. But why is it that black people are willing to accept everything can malfunction but the brain? You say something about going to see a therapist or a counselor, they get to looking at you like you just, like you ready to run up in the place and shoot everybody. It don't have to get to that point if we would be more accepting of understanding that sometimes the mind malfunctions. And when it does, you have to get help for it just like you do any other organ in the body. Now, his mama, I don't know what the situation was. I don't know if this lady ever tried to get him help before, because I'm sure she knew he was kind of, he was missing. His elevator didn't go to the top floor. It's a big old pretty ass mall and ain't nobody in there shopping. I don't know if she ever paid attention to it or she did try to get him help, and I don't know. I just thought that was really sad, because now another black life gone down the tube, because this boy gonna go to jail, no doubt. They saying he facing up to 28 years, but depending on the circumstances, it could even be more than that. And he's 18 now. He was 16 at the time that this happened. Child, by the time he get out of jail, he gonna be institutionalized at that point. He's not gonna be able to function in everyday society. I just don't understand it. The next sad story was actor Morgan Freeman's daughter, his step granddaughter, Dina Hines, was killed by her boyfriend allegedly. They say when they got there, the motherfucker was still stabbing that girl in her damn chest. Child. Now, y'all remember this, the girl that he was once linked to. They were trying to say that he, had some type of inappropriate relationship with her. But he did tweet on Twitter that, he was saddened by what had happened. And he saw that the world would never be able to know the talent that she is. I think she was a rapper or something like that. Once again, mental illness. If you're not able to tell that your elevator ain't going to the top floor, the people around you should. And I just can't. Why won't people say nothing? People so quick to be like, well, it ain't my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yes, you do. You got a lot to do with it. It is incumbent of us as human beings to look out for each other in some kind of capacity, especially if we family. Child, okay. And y'all, this next story comes out of Michigan. And it's another sad situation. Before I get my summation, I'm going to talk about this story. It's an 11-year-old boy in Michigan appeared Monday in court. He's facing manslaughter charges. Apparently, the 11-year-old was at his father's residence and he found a gun in the bedroom closet, I'm sorry. Told y'all I'm dyslexic too. If I ain't never tell y'all I have a little problem with dyslexia. So if I say some shit backwards, just overlook it, because that's one of my crosses to bear in life. Well, he found it in the bedroom closet. Now this child took the gun, threw it out the window into the backyard, then went to the backyard to retrieve it. And apparently his daddy had a vehicle back there parked. He got into that vehicle, and the 3-year-old, whose name is Elijah Walker, followed him into the car, and a short time later he was shot in the face. They're saying the shooting was intentional but not with malice. They ordered a competency exam, but he'll remain in the juvenile system. That's the only good part about it. They got a chance to save him. Now, if he stay in the juvenile system, he can be jailed until he's 21. He's 11 years old now. He's out right now on bond. Bond was posted for the 11-year-old, but he can't be in any homes where there are weapons kept or stored. Y'all, you gotta take care of your mind, y'all. And if you see somebody deteriorating, do something. Help them. It's nothing wrong with the mind malfunctioning, and because it's an organ just like your heart, your lungs, and everything else. Actually, I can't understand that. The brain is the most important one if you really want to know the truth, because your brain sends impulses to other parts of your body to work properly. So if that shit ain't right, what's wrong with getting some help to help, not be that way? I don't get that. I totally don't get people that I want to get help in the black community. I can only speak. I mean, I've heard, and the reason why I say black community, because this is the only community that I've interacted with a whole lot of different people. This is the only community of people that you get to talk about mental illness and they get all in their feelings. Child, whatever. Get you some help. Take care of you. If you didn't get nothing else out this video, it's 35 minutes long, almost 36 minutes long, get that I need each and every one of y'all to take care of yourselves. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people try to bring you down to their level. Keep your mind, body, and spirit sane and happy. And with that being said, in the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.